It's playoff time in Texas, and Mesquite ISD is well represented. Welcome to the pregame show. I'm Ted Madden. The Skeeters, Pirates, and Jaguars are all a part of the Texas high school football playoffs, and that's always a big deal. Horn basically started the playoffs a week early because their game against Tyler Lee was a play-in game. The Jaguars came out on fire. Nkosi Emery scored 2 touchdowns in the first 4 minutes, including this 60-yard punt return. They added a field goal 2 minutes later to take a 17-0 lead. Tyler Lee came back and got to within a touchdown in the fourth quarter, but Jermaine Givens was too much. He rushed for 293 yards and 3 touchdowns, including a 66-yarder late in the fourth to seal it. The Jaguars win 55-41 to make the playoffs for the 11th year in a row, and they might be the best 3-7 team to ever make the playoffs.
We'd like to think so. We like to think that we're peaking at the right time. Our football team is prepared. I don't know that some teams want to play us, and that's kind of the mentality and attitude we're going to take. No, I think after the last 3 weeks, they consider themselves, and that's what we talked about, they're 3-0. The memory from the 7 losses, I think it's kind of behind them.
The Jaguars will be in Temple to take on the 8-2 Wildcats. Over the last 2 games, Jermaine Givens is playing like he did during his district MVP season from a year ago. 654 combined yards rushing and passing, and 6 total touchdowns. The Skeeters will play Waco Midway, champions from District 12 6A. This is Mesquite's first playoff appearance since 2014. Running back Ladarius Turner leads the offense with more than 1,000 rushing yards. Quarterback Dylan McGill has thrown 9 touchdown passes, and Devin Davis is the leading receiver with 422 yards and 5 scores.
I mean, it doesn't matter what place you're in or where you're at. If you're not picking up equipment this week, you're happy. We knew what the situation was coming in and what we wanted to do to rebuild this program, and we're just excited that the kids bought in so fast, and here we are in year 2, and the Skeeters are back in the playoffs.
The Poteet Pirates are in the playoffs for the 7th year in a row, and in each of those seasons, they've advanced past the first round. 2 years ago, they made it all the way to the semifinals, and last year, even after a 5-5 regular season, the Pirates won a playoff game. But this year is different. All season long, Poteet has played against Division I teams. Those are the bigger schools in Class 5A. Poteet is the smallest of those big schools, so every week will be a challenge more so than in the past. And it starts with this game against College Station, who won the 5A Division II state championship last year. The winner of this game will move on to most likely play Highland Park, the 5A Division I champion from a year ago.
You know, it's a war of attrition. You have to sit there, and it's one game at a time. And I do believe the teams that try to overlook anybody, somebody's going to sneak up and beat you, and that's how good this region is. So if you don't put everything you got into your opponent right in front of you, I think you're asking for the worst.
West Mesquite kicked off its final regular season game knowing its playoff hopes were gone, but they finished the season on a high note. Dalen Wright caught 2 touchdown passes and plans to do a lot more of that at Texas A&M starting next year. Quarterback Neil Johnson threw 3 TD passes and ran for 1, a long one, 99 yards. This game was tied at halftime, but the Wranglers outscored Texas High 28-0 in the second half to win 49-21 and finish the season 4-5. North Mesquite lost its final game to Rockwall Heath, and the Stallions finished 3-6 in head coach Tim Cedars' first season. Best of luck to Poteet, Mesquite, and Horn in the playoffs. That'll do it for the pregame show this week and for the season. I'm Ted Madden. Thank you for supporting Mesquite ISD Athletics, and enjoy your game.